Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we have another new format video. We have Denier match going up against Bosk. So we're just gonna hop right in. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Before we get any further into the video, if you guys could really quick before we hop in, drop a like on the video. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly helps out the channel. And let's hop right into this replay here. So we're going to see a Denier match, draw Rabina, Ryza, Rabina, Miss Valley, Apex Avion, and Unexplored Winds. The Dragon player has Magnuma, Lubellion, Chaos Space, White Dragon, Branded Beast in hand. I feel you, bro. I stay drawing Branded Beast too. Branded Beast stays in hand. So we go Lubellion effect, search for Sornir. First action, don't have to be worried about Gamma anymore. So did have Droll, could drop it. So Chaos Space, discard Sornir. Effect, search for Lubellion again. Already has the White Dragon in hand. Sornir effect to go ahead and dump a BYSTIAL from deck. Gonna go ahead and dump Druid Worm, banish the Sornir for the White Dragon, summon out Striker Dragon. White Dragon effect, go search for Black Dragon. Doesn't play Boot Sector launch. Special summon out Black Dragon by banishing White Dragon. Chaos Space, put back White Dragon and draw a card. Draw into Talons. Pretty good draw, but it is dead here. Link those two away into Romulus. Romulus 1, Black Dragon, Chainlink 2. Search for Veen, search for White. So Dragon player has a lot of cards in hand. So we go Dragon Ravine effect, discard the White Dragon that we don't, or we can't use it now, but I mean, it's still a useful card. And then banish out the Black Dragon, summon out the Magnum. But these cards are just better, obviously. The BYSTIALs, they're just better. So tribute out the Magnum to summon Lubellion. And then we're going to get the, what is this card called again? Diabolos to summon itself out, and then if a dark monster controls tribute, you can special summon this card from your graveyard into the center. You contribute one dark monster. Your opponent plays one card from their hand to the top of their deck. So you have to tribute a dark, and then make your opponent stack. So BYSTIAL effect to place regain. Diabolos effect to tribute himself, and then he puts a card to the top. So he puts the Miss Valley Apex Avion to the top. Makes seal. Set Branded Beast, pass turn. Search for Baldrake in the end phase. So nice. Dragon Link goes crazy. Draws Dark Ruler. If a dark monster you control is tributed, you contribute one dark monster. Your opponent places one card from their hand on the top or bottom. Okay. Top or bottom. I was confused for a second. I was like, what the? Okay, top or bottom, that makes sense. So Dark Ruler on Steel, good. Activate Unexplored Winds. Put the cards, reveal those two, and then draw two more cards. So he's drawing a fresh two. And then he thinks here. Seal effect, it's going to get negated, but he can summon out a BYSTIAL. So that's fine. So summon out Magnum. Magnum effect to search during end phase again. And then he does have Beast Pop. He goes Thrust. Effect to search for Harpy's Feather Duster, which is really nice, actually. Harpy's Feather Duster, Chain Branded Beast to pop the Unexplored Winds, then normal summon Rabina. He did tribute with the Branded Beast the Diabolos. So Diabolos can come back. Diabolos comes back, Rabina effect. Search for Eagle, normal summon Eagle effect. Search for Empen, normal summon Empen effect. Search, yes sir. Chainlink 2 Eagle, Chainlink 3 Rabina. Flunder going crazy. But the dragons is cool to see as well. I like seeing the dragons. FLOO, not so much, but you know, new format, you always gotta test FLOO. Always gotta be like, all right, is FLOO the move? Maybe. So we use Empen's effect, banish the Eagle, end phase, search for Levianeer, draw into Magma. So that's pretty good. So special summon out Levy by banishing lights and darks, effect to pop, chain Advent to search for map. That's kind of game. So he gains 500, and then he should just be able to kill him low key. Effects of Diabolos to summon itself out since the dragon was tributed. Baldrake effect summon, and that's actually just game. And yeah, that's GG. So admit defeat. And then on to game number 2 here. We're going to go ahead and see Denier match on FLOO going first. Draw Duality, Prosperity, Town, Avion, and Shifter. So crazy hand. So he has Chaos Space, Saronir, Black Dragon, Tuning. So this is the Assault Synchro BYSTIAL list, which is actually cool. So Ogre, we just didn't see any of it last game. So Duality, Chain Shifter, look at the top 3, grab Terraforming, broken. I would have been like, yeah, I think I scoop. So he goes Prosp Effect to look at the top 3. Gonna grab Rabina. Okay, yeah, he did need a little bird to play at the moment. So put back, and then activate map, reveal Rabina. Go ahead and banish something. Banish Eagle, Rabina 1, Eagle 2. Standard FLOO plays. We can even fast forward this. Search for Tonkin. Search for Avion, tribute both of those for Empin 1, Rabina 2. Search for Advent. Normal summon Tonkin effect to add back Eagle. Normal summon that. Make the Avion with the regular normal summon. And then set unexplored or set Dreaming Town pass. And then they draw. They draw a droll, but they just pass because they can't play. You can't Chaos Space. Can't Ogre, can't Black Dragon, can't Bestial. You could activate Tuning, but no point. So fast forward here, he draws Duster, Map Effect, Reveal Eagle, banish the Empin 1 or Eagle 1, Talkin 2, search for Ryza, and then he activates Droll, normal summon Talkin, effect. Target the Empin, chain the Robin, banish those 2 for Empin, attack. Is this game 2-4? Oh, it's not game because he has a Bestial. So attack over, Bestial effect to dump Lubellion, attack for 27, attack for 27. And then pass it. Would have been game if he didn't have the Bestial. And then he normal summons out Ryza in main phase 2. Or yeah, summons out Ryza main phase 2 with his regular normal summon, stacks his deck. He'll activate Tuning effect. That is A-OK. Add Assault Synchron. And then Mill. Then send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. Okay. So banish the Bestial Lubellion for Black Dragon. Summon out Striker Dragon. Black Dragon effect to go search. And then he goes ahead and grabs White Dragon, of course. So you can grab Chaos Space, discard White. He thinks on that. He does Miss Valley Apex Avion negate that, but he does have the Ogre, so it can't bounce back to hand, so it can't negate. So search for Levy. Let's see what he does next. On res, Denier Match is gonna activate Dreaming Town, normal summon Rabina. Rabina 1, Tonkin 2, add Tonkin to hand, and then search for Stree. So this is a cool play. Normal summon Stree, effect, target the Chaos Space, Chainlink 2, Eagle. So that's a pretty good play. Get the Chaos Space out the graveyard so he can't draw and recycle the Lubellion. Normal summon Eagle, effect to search for Ryza. And then he's going to think on that. He said, no, I'm going to use these 2. Summon Ryza. Ryza 1, Rabina 2. Chain blocking is crazy. Add Rabina to hand. Bounce back the Ryza. It's Striker Dragon and Avion stacked to the top. So summon out Levy by banishing Lights and Darks. Levy effect to pop. So Levy pops the map and the M-Pen. Assault Synchron summon out. Okay, he has a Synchro 10. Okay. So Synchro those 2 into Dispatter. Dispatter effect to Reborn Serenir. Normal summon Droll. Link those into Dark Serenir effect to dump the Bestial Lubellion. Tribute out the Dispatter for Lubellion. And then I was going extremely fast. Oh yeah, this can special summon back. If a face-up dragon monster you control is tributed or banished, you can tributed or banished. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one of those monsters special. So tribute this out, activate this effect to summon it back, which is pretty good. Pretty nice, low-key sauce. And then place Burn and Regain face up in the spell trap zone. Attack for 25, attack for 23. This will help him live. He can reborn a Bestial, but he does have the Harpy's Feather Duster and the Advent to banish the Robin for the map. And then map effect, reveal token. And then banish Unexplored Winds. Token 1, Rabina 2, target, or Eagle 3? I don't know. He's redeclaring chains. Tonkin, target this. And then he's going to negate the Eagle. And then he says, I'm just going to Ryza loop you, stack your draw. He's going to stack the draw to his hand. And it's just basically going to be game. Because Flunder is kind of just in its role right now. It's doing its thing. It can bounce back. These 2, beat over this, stack draw. That's game. He has Avion in hand as well. So yeah, that's just GG. The FLOO player had, he had setup, so he has even more setup. Evenly, Shifter, Evenly, Prosp, and Ryza. He doesn't have any engines, so he can't really play, but he does have Prosp, and Prosp is engine. So the Dragon player draws Regained, Druis Worm, Ball Drake, Chaos Base, Magma. Pretty good hand again. So Chaos Base, discard the Ball Drake for cost, then change Shifter. And search for Lubellion. Magnum effect, target the Ball Drake, special summon it out. Effect to search during end phase, effect of Regain to put back and draw. So draw into Assault Synchron, which is like actually a crazy draw. So tribute from hand the Bestial, which you can do to go ahead and place Branded Beast face up on the spell trap zone, and then Assault Synchron effect to summon itself out. So summon out Assault Synchron, synchro those two into Dispatter. Dispatter can reborn from banish, but he's gonna go Bestial Druis Worm first to banish his Shifter to get it on board, and then we go Dispatter effect to bring back Assault Synchron. So those two go into Omega. And I did actually catch the end of this game, and he had a crazy play. So end phase, we're going to search for Chaos Emperor, the Pendulum one, and then, Double Prost, that's tough. Double Prost is actually tough. So standby phase, look at this. This is a crazy play. So once per turn during the main phase, quick effect, yeah. Once per turn during your opponent's standby phase, you can target one banished card, return it to the graveyard. So this is something that Patrick Hoban was doing when he played Super Heavy Samurai, the puppet lock version, and when he got shifted, he would actually just make Omega in the standby phase, put it back into the graveyard so that he can bring it back. Actually, I'm not sure how he did that because you have to target two, and if there's not two monsters in your grave, I don't know. But they're talking about it right here. So he returns the Magma to grave so that he can summon it off of this, and then he could tribute it for beast and obviously get its effects for follow-up and stuff. So that's really, really good. So putting this back in the graveyard is absolutely nuts. So Omega doing that is actually just crazy. And then he's sending him the Patrick Hoban thing where he talks about how he put back the puppet with the Omega. And then so he's going to use Omega Effector in main phase to rip a card from hand. Gonna re-roll the dice. He hits evenly, but not really because he had two evenly. So main phase 2. He activates Prosp and he quits. So he would have to have hit. He just can't beat the. He said, yeah, I can't beat your guy with this hand because this is just a monster negate by putting back. So even if he hits, he needs a bird to play, and he just negates the bird. If he has a map, he can't get map and a bird basically, so he just loses. So GG's, we did get to see the Bestial Assault Synchron Synchro deck in action versus FLOO. FLOO, like I said, people always try to test new format and things. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Shout out to Denier Match and Bosk for the replay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.